Hi friends, Napoleon Hill's classic Think and Grow Rich has made more millionaires and inspired more successes than any other book in the history. For 3 decades, Napoleon Hill collaborated with the America's most creative and successful entrepreneurs, learning firsthand why they succeeded while others failed. Some of the most famous self-made multimillionaires' personality revealed to Hill the secrets they had used to pull themselves out of poverty and create their own success. So let us not forget, Columbus dreamed of an unknown world, staked his life on the existence of such a world, and discovered it. Copernicus, the great astronomer, dreamed of a multiplicity of worlds and revealed them. No one denounced him as impractical after he triumphed. Henry Ford, poor and uneducated, dreamed of a horseless carriage, went to work with what tools he possessed without waiting for opportunity to favor him, and now evidence of his dream belts the entire earth. He put more wheels into operation than anyone who ever lived because he was not afraid to back his dreams. Thomas Edison dreamed of a lamp that could be operated by electricity, began where he stood to put his dream into action, and despite more than 10,000 failures, he stood by that dream until he made it physical reality. Practical dreamers do not quit. Lincoln dreamed of freedom for the slaves, put his dream into action, and barely missed living to see a united North and South translate his dream into reality. The Wright brothers dreamed of a machine that would fly through the air. Now one may see evidence all over the world that they dreamed soundly. The world has become accustomed to new discoveries. It has shown a willingness to reward the dreamer who gives the world a new idea. And all those dreamers have something in common, and that is desire, burning desire. We all have the desire to become rich and do nothing. So that is not desire, that is just a wish. So wishing will not bring riches, but desiring riches with a state of mind that becomes an obsession, then planning definite ways and means to acquire riches, and backing those plans with persistence which doesn't recognize failure will bring riches. So today I'm going to talk about 6 methods of desire to become rich financially, which is described in the book. First is fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire. We often heard when people say I want plenty of money, but they aren't sure about what that plenty of means. So it is not sufficient merely to say like this. Be definite as to the amount, like 1 lakh, 10 lakh or 1 crore, etc. Second is determine exactly what you intend to give in return for the money you desire. Whatever money you want, you need to identify what you have in return to fulfill those wants. Remember that there's always something for something, and there's no such reality as something for nothing. Next is establish a definite date when you intend to possess the money you desire. You have to clearly decide the date, like 2 years later or 5 years later. The more you precise about the date, the more you are close to your desire. Fourth is create a definite plan for carrying out your desire and begin at once, whether you are ready or not, to put this plan into action. Fifth is write out a clear, concise statement of the amount of money you intend to acquire. Name the time limit for its acquisition. State what you intend to give in return for the money, and describe clearly the plan through which you intend to accumulate it. And the last is read your return statement aloud twice daily, once just before retiring at night and once after rising in the morning. As you read, see and feel and believe yourself already in possession of the money. So it is important that you follow the instructions described in these 6 actions. It is especially important that you observe and follow the instructions in the 6th. You may complain that it is impossible for you to see yourself in possession of money before you actually have it. Here is where a burning desire will come to your aid. If you truly desire money so keenly that your desire is an obsession, so you will have no difficulty in convincing yourself that you will acquire it. The object is to want money and to become so determined to have it that you convince yourself you will have it. Only those who become money conscious ever accumulate great riches. Money consciousness means that the mind has become so thoroughly saturated with the desire for money that one can see oneself already in possession of it. The successful completion of these 6 actions does call for sufficient imagination to enable one to see and to understand that accumulation of money cannot be left to chance, good fortune, and luck. Well, one must realize that all who have accumulated great fortunes first did a certain amount of dreaming, hoping, wishing, desiring, and planning before they acquired money. Friends, these are some important parts from the book Think and Grow Rich which every individual should apply to his life. That's all for this video. Please hit the like button if you really feel this video pushed you a little ahead, and share this with your dear one. Comment if you have any suggestion for our channel. And don't forget to subscribe for more such videos on weekly content. Thanks a lot.